My name is Rohini. I work as a content writer at Step Hindu, Chennai. Any ideas about what I am doing? I'm introducing myself. Now, can you guess what this lesson is about? This lesson is about how to describe yourself in both formal and informal situations. Whether you are in a classroom, workplace, interview, conference, or a party, there are many situations where we are expected to talk about ourselves. It is an important communication skill, and we should be careful about doing it properly so that people form a positive first impression about us. So, what are the different things you would normally say while you are introducing yourself? Let's start with the name. Your name is the most important detail you have to provide when introducing yourself. Some other details you can provide are your current job, the place where you're currently living, your hometown, details about your family, educational qualifications, skills, interests, and hobbies. But one thing to have in mind is how you introduce yourself depends on the situation you are in and the amount of information expected from you. Let's look at a formal situation you would encounter at workplace. How do you introduce yourself to your colleagues? You start by wishing them and proceeding to tell the most important piece of information about you, your name. We normally use the expression I am or my name is followed by your name. For example, hello, I'm Arvind or hello, my name is Arvind. You can then talk about your designation, which refers to your job title or profile within the company or organization. You can do that in different ways. Take a look at these sentences. I work as a systems analyst. I am a software developer. I have joined the marketing division as an assistant manager. I am a senior manager in the accounting department. I work in software development or engineering or HR. Sometimes when you meet someone outside your company, you can add the name of your company along with other details. For example, hello, my name is Ajit. I am a sales manager at PHL Electronics, Bangalore. But if you're networking or meeting potential leads or customers, it is best to be more specific about your job by revealing more details. For example, I'm involved in conducting training courses for our new staff. I'm in charge of the sales department of R&K Silks, Chennai. When describing your educational qualification, remember to mention your area of specialization and the name of your college or university. These are some commonly used phrases to describe your education. I completed my bachelor's degree in management accounting from Hyderabad University. I completed my master's degree in computer science from IIT Bombay. I did my postgraduate in accounting from Madras University. Another detail you can add when introducing yourself is telling someone your native place or date of birth. You can say, I am from Jodhpur, Rajasthan. I was born and brought up in Bangalore. I grew up in Trichy, although I was born in Palakkad, Kerala. I hail from Bangalore. Another important detail that you can include in your introduction is your hobbies and interests. Hobbies are regular activities that you pursue out of your interest, typically during your leisure time. It can include creative and artistic pursuits, playing sports, watching films, or pursuing other amusements. Take a look at this list and think about the activities you normally do in your free time. Painting, singing, dance, photography, puzzles, watching films, reading, cooking, swimming, cricket, badminton, chess, video games, embroidery, listening to music, trekking, traveling, playing musical instruments. While describing your hobby, you could simply say, my hobbies include photography and swimming. My favorite hobby is listening to music. You can also use words like aficionado or enthusiast to describe your interests. I am a photography enthusiast, which means that you're very much interested in photography and pursue it whenever you find time. I am a motorsports aficionado, which means you love and closely follow anything related to motorsports. If you're someone who enjoys watching a lot of films, you could say, I am a cinephile or movie buff. Or, if you love reading books, I am a bibliophile. Here are some more examples. I am an avid cricket enthusiast. I am a guitar aficionado. I am very passionate about Indian classical dance. I am a trained Bharatanatyam dancer. These are all different ways in which you can communicate your hobbies and interests. Keep in mind that your hobbies and interests outside of your professional skills will help others form opinions about your personality. So always be honest while speaking about these details. In a more formal situation like an interview, tell me about yourself is a very common question you would face, and your response to this question will set the tone for the rest of the interview. While introducing yourself during an interview, your goal should be to highlight your educational qualifications, work experience, technical skills, and other interests that would project you as the right person for that particular job. We will discuss this aspect of introduction in another video. Coming to informal interactions, you can be a bit more casual while talking about more details pertaining your interests, family, place of stay, etc. For example, to talk about the place where you're living right now, you can say something like, I stay in Ananagar, Chennai, or I currently live in MG Colony, Bangalore. You can talk about your family by saying, my family has 5 members, including my parents, 2 siblings, and myself. In an informal interaction with your colleagues and friends, you can explain more about your interests, like the sports teams you support, the TV series you regularly watch, or your favorite film actor or director whose films you religiously follow. I'm a die-hard fan of Dhoni. I'm a Manchester United fan. I'm obsessed with Indian film music or Western classical. I love Shah Rukh Khan and has watched every movie of his till date. I would watch any movie with Ranbir Kapoor in it. I'm such a huge fan. Think of an imaginary scenario where one of our most famous personalities, say Sachin Tendulkar, would want to introduce himself to an informal gathering of people who don't know him. Well, yes, I said imaginary. Hi everyone, I'm Sachin Tendulkar. I'm a former Indian cricketer who has played 600 international matches that include ODIs, Test, and 2020 matches. I was born and brought up in Mumbai. I did my schooling in Sharadashram Vidya Mandir School, but I had to leave midway to play international cricket for India. Cricket has been my passion for all of these years, and I was able to score the maximum number of runs in international cricket by the time I retired in 2014. I reside in my hometown Mumbai with my family that includes my mother, wife, and 2 children. Apart from cricket, I am an avid tennis and motorsports aficionado. I love listening to all kinds of music, although I get very little free time to pursue my hobby. Thank you. You heard Tendulkar's introduction. So now go ahead and start thinking about the sentences you would want to say when you are introducing yourself the next time.